How's it going today, everybody? I, I hope everybody had a really fun day tuning into the massive mega success that was DC Fandom 2021. What a truly historic event yet again. But this video is something I feel that needs to be addressed because um to, towards the end of the show, after Injustice and Young Justice have their like 2 second times to shine at DC Fandom, which by the way, Young Justice Fandom's episodes 1 and 2 are available now to stream on HBO Max, with new episodes dropping every Thursday from October 21st until December 30th, and then the second half of season 4 for Young Justice will pick up so, sometime in early next year. But now on to the real topic of this video, which is to say, unfortunately, guys, for the first time in years, I unfortunately have to say that the DC animated movie lineup for next year, 2022, is absolutely terrible, except for 2 shining stars. Because, guys, starting 2022 out next year in February, we will be getting our first ever solo Catwoman movie entitled Catman Honored, which as it suggests, you guessed it, it's gonna see Selena and Batwoman, for lack of a better term, team up together. And the animation style that this Catwoman anime movie will be taking is very similar to the style of animation that some parts of Harley Quinn have, which by the way, Harley Quinn season 3 will be premiering sometime next year, and real quick, I just have to say, in the one animation style that Harley and King Shark were able to show up, that was actually completely animated, other than saying I the Kite Man. Damn, I have to say, Harley and Ivy look good. But anyway, guys, in February we're getting a Catwoman animated movie. In spring, my God, I even hate to say these words again. Teen Titans Go and DC Superhero Girls will be getting their own crossover movie. That's going to be in spring, and here comes the well, I'm going to say actually here comes the second shining star, because in fall of next year, DC Animation will be taking its first step into a fully CG animated movie with Battle of the Super Sons, featuring I guess Damian Wayne and 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 maybe a different version of Superboy going head 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 to head in place of their dads. And again, that movie will be called Battle of the Super Sons, which again will be incomplete, which will be fully done in CGI animation. So far, guys, let's evaluate. An iffy Catwoman movie, a disgrace that is a Teen Titans Go on DC superhero girls movie, and before I say the one hope I do have for next year's summer release, the only one out of the one I mentioned so far, other than the headliner, which I'll get to in a minute, is Battle of the Super Sons. But the one key shining green light that 2022's list will hopefully have is the first Green Lantern animated movie since Green Lantern Emerald Knights back in 2011, and this movie will be entitled simply Green Lantern Beware My Power, and also contained within one of these movies, hopefully not DC superhero girls meets Teen Titans Go. There is going to be a supposed extended short of Constantine with Matt Ryan returning to voice John. But I honestly have to say, guys, I am, again, except for Green Lantern Beware My Power and Battle of the Super Sons, I am very, very disappointed in DC's animated movie lineup for next year. And also I should point out that also that cap next year off, Batman The Long Halloween Parts 1 and 2 will finally be releasing as one combined movie on Ultra 4K. But again, let's look at it one more time. Catwoman, Teen Titans Going Superhero Girls, Disgrace with Teen Titans Going Superhero Girls, Catwoman's movie, well, what you say, I'm iffy on that. Green Lantern Beware My Power and Battle of the Super Sons are my only two anticipated animated movies from this list. I don't know if it's because of the of Warner Brothers not wanting to give Batman a new animated movie that next year because of the Batman premiering in March, which by the way, guys, even though I won't be checking out the Batman the movie, I do have to say that the second trailer did look absolutely phenomenal. But one last time, why after 15 years of mostly turning out quality movies for the most part, year after year, every year since 2007, why this time around for 2022 has Warner Brothers Animation in the DC animated movie department, again, except for Green Lantern Beware My Power and Battle of the Super Sons seem to have dropped the ball. Again, guys, the only two movies I will for sure be picking up is Greenlander Be One My Power and Battle of the Super Sons, with Catwoman's movie being a very questionable maybe. Again, this is not a knock on on um on any of the team behind, at least Catwoman's movie, Battle of the Super Sons, and Greenlander Beware My Power. And it's not even a knock on the team behind Teen Titans Go and DC Superhero Girls in movie, but I'm just saying, Sam, why this year are you seemingly dropping the ball? I mean, even after DC Fandom ended, guys, it was actually clarified that Teen Titans Go and DC Superhero Girls movie is actually supposed to air officially on Cartoon Network. And yes, and yes, in a further statement, which I found earlier today, this is supposed to be the first animated movie geared towards younger kids. But why did they have to announce it with the DC animated movie 2022 lineup? This is the weakest lineup I've seen ever since I started really closely following this. And again, this is not a knock on Sam Register or any of the creative veterans that are still behind these movies. I'm just asking, guys, why this year, except for Battle of the Super Sons and Greenlander Beware My Power, have you seemingly dropped the ball? I mean, I get it, everybody has their off years, I guess, but boy, guys, this is 2022 is going to be one of the least hype years for DC animated movie releases in quite a number of years. Actually, for the first time ever for me. Like I said, I'm only mainly excited about Greenland and Beware My Power. So again, guys, 2022 is certainly going to need Green Lantern's light to make up for the disgrace that will be Teen Titans Go and Superhero Girls the movie, and uh, 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 and to the younger audience that isn't the Teen Titans Go and Superhero Girls, hey, I'm not trying to scare you guys at all. In fact, I'm happy for you that you're finally getting a chance to get in on the movie action for what you like for yourselves for a change. I'm just saying, in terms of an older fan, Catwoman, it is somebody that I would have absolutely not picked for her own animated movie. Teen Titans Go, and I would have been cool with that if it wasn't a chance for them to meet their 2003 counterparts. But again, guys, the DC animated movie lineup for 2022 looks very, very bad.